welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lisa and I make jewelry for my small business. Today I'm going to be making beaded necklaces inspired by the 4 seasons. It's been such a long time since I've made new beaded necklace designs. I normally make necklaces that have wired beads that are looped together, and those necklaces take a very long time to make. Beaded necklaces, on the other hand, take a lot less time because the beads are just being strung onto one piece of wire. I really love this wire because, like it says, the flexibility is really good, and it's also 7 strands combined into one, so it's really strong, and it's perfect for making a necklace that will last for years to come. When it comes to supplies, I always put a lot of time into researching the best supplies, and yeah, this is the bead string wire that I use. The first necklace that I'm going to make for this video is the necklace inspired by winter. Let's get started with choosing the beads for this first design. The first beads that I'm going to be adding into this plate are these ones right here. And these are flower beads, but I think that they would be really perfect as snowflakes. Next, I want to add these crystal beads that look like pieces of ice, which is so perfect for the winter theme. We've got these clear beads in 2 different sizes. These are going to be used as filler beads in this necklace. It's now time to choose the charm that I'm going to use in the center of this piece. This necklace is going to be silver to match the sword charm, so I've just got some other little bits and pieces that I'm going to be needing to make this necklace. And I'm just going to add them all in with the rest of the beads. Just stringing all of the beads that I've chosen onto this piece of wire. It's so satisfying having a plate full of beads and just knowing what to put onto the string. Because these crystals are all different shapes and sizes, these filler beads that I'm using are really useful because they help fill in the gaps. These pearls are the only beads in this design that kind of stand out. All of the other beads are just like simple crystals. And yes, we do have these like icy blue beads, but they kind of blend in with the crystal beads. This is what the sword looks like in the middle of this necklace. Just going to add each little bead on one by one. For the bead that is at the end of the extension chain, I've decided to use this crystal bead. I like to have quite a long piece of extension chain at the end of all of the necklaces I make, so I'm going to measure out 4 inches. This is what it looks like. I think it actually turned out looking really nice at the end of the chain. The crystals that I used look like pieces of ice, and it's got a very long extension chain, so you can wear it as long as you would like. The next necklace that I'm going to be making for this video is the spring themed necklace. The first beads that I've chosen for this necklace are these big pink beads. And the reason why I chose these beads is because they're very lightweight, which is very ideal for beaded necklaces. I don't know how to explain it, but big lightweight beads move well with the wire itself, and it makes the necklace more flexible. Next we have these pink flowers, which are quite different from the first ones. 3 types of glass star beads, some milky pink beads. Going to be adding these clear iridescent flowers that I used for the previous design as well. Some iridescent glass round beads. These for another pop of green. And some extras. This moon charm works well with this necklace design because we've got some star beads in this mix. So the moon just kind of ties everything together. And of course, we cannot forget to add the little extras that I will be needing to create this piece. This is the gold wire that I use for all of my gold beaded necklaces. This wire is just as strong as the silver wire that I use. I don't think I'm going to be making this necklace too long. I want it to be on the shorter side again because I want it to be a necklace that is suitable for layering, and I think that short necklaces look really good at the top of a necklace stack. Again, the first step is to measure the piece of wire. When I've got the desired length, I just cut it with a pair of wire cutters. Let's get started with adding all of the beads onto this wire. First bead. With the first necklace design that I made, I basically just copied the side that I had already completed on the other side. But for this necklace, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be making both sides differently. The same beads are going to be used on each side, but the layout is going to be a little bit different. So I'm just going to keep on adding the beads until I'm happy with the way that it looks. I'm just going to use this tool to make the loop for the bead that's going to go at the end of the chain. I have so many things on this table that the other end of the necklace was actually hidden, so I forgot that it hadn't been finished. Only half of the necklace survived. The rest of the beads are all over the floor. I'm going to have to rethread all of the beads that fell off. Hopefully I can find them all, because normally when beads fall on the floor I can never find them again, but luckily a lot of the beads that I used for this piece are quite big. Let me rethread the beads and then I'll be back to show you the final piece. Moving on to the summer themed necklace. For the summer themed necklace, I'm basing the entire design around these clear heart beads. I've been using these green beads a lot lately, so of course I have to add these as well. I got these beads to use for something else, but I think that they'd be really pretty as sandwich beads. They're actually supposed to be little flowers. How cute is that? We've got a lot of hearts here, so I'm thinking about adding a heart charm. I also found this tiny charm. This is so small. I think it would look really cute at the end of the extension chain. And of course it's heart-shaped, so it matches the theme perfectly. It's not just a simple heart charm, it has so much detail. So this is going right on. I've decided to add a silver bead on either side of the heart. And I think that this gives the necklace a very professional looking finish. I'm going to keep on going with adding the rest of the beads onto this piece. Just added the little heart charm at the end of the extension chain, and look how cute it is. It's so small. But I feel like the tiny details always make the biggest differences when it comes to handmade pieces like this. I really love it when people match the color of their eyes to the jewelry that they're wearing, and this necklace is actually the perfect necklace to do that with. I am now making the last necklace of the day. The theme for this necklace is autumn. Autumn is the last season for this collection. And honestly, autumn is probably my favorite season as well. Spring and autumn just have the best weather. They are my favorite seasons. Let's get started with choosing the beads for this piece. Starting with some red beads. Next, I'm adding some orange beads. Also want to add some light yellow beads to kind of match with the creamy tones in the mushroom pendant. Some flower-shaped pearls. When I think of autumn, I think of dead crispy leaves and everything turning brown on the trees, so I have to add these brown beads, and I'm going to add some other brown beads as well. In the other necklaces that I've made today, I used clear filler beads, but for this necklace, I'm going to be using brown filler beads. And these are just some regular brown seed beads. These leaves are perfect for the autumn theme because they look like they're turning from green to brown. I'm not sure what these beads are supposed to be, but I originally got them to make a Brussels sprouts bracelet. I still haven't got around to making the Brussels sprouts bracelet, but I feel like they would look perfect in this necklace, so I'm going to add them into the mix. This is the toadstool pendant that I want to use for this necklace. I am going to take off the pendant bell because I won't be needing it. It's made of stainless steel, and these details in the front are enamel. So now we have reached the part where I need to add the mushroom. I'm going to be using a very, very thick ring to attach this toadstool pendant onto the necklace because I don't want the ring to get lost amongst the beads. I want it to be visible. There we go. By the time that you see this video, all of the necklaces along with this piece will be posted on my website. So if you like any of these designs, please do make sure to check out my website. It will be linked in the description box down below as always. I spent a long time designing these pieces, and I mean, I like them, but the most important thing is that you like them. So please feel free to comment down below and let me know if you like these pieces, and if so, which piece was your favorite. If you have any ideas for different collections that I can make in the future, please feel free to comment that down below as well. Okay, so I'm almost finished with making this piece. This is how the autumn inspired necklace turned out. So we've got the little mushroom pendant in the middle. It looks so pretty in between these two half-shaped beads. Also added these little peanut beads on the sides, which I think really match the autumn aesthetic. These are all of the necklaces that I made inspired by seasons. Please feel free to comment down below and let me know which necklace is your favorite. I would really love to know. We've got the spring necklace, the summer inspired necklace, the autumn one, and of course the winter inspired necklace as well. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of my future small business videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.